Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Welcome back to Luxy Club. Welcome back to Luxy Club Wrestling. I'm introducing a new whole channel to you guys that's strictly wrestling. And today I'm starting a new series called Tbbh, to be brutally honest. And today's topic happens to be the upcoming pay-per-view for the WWE, and that is SummerSlam. And SummerSlam's been around for damn near 30 years. Hell, it's been here longer than I've been alive, and I'm only 24. And this year's match card ain't looking too good. And I'm here to be honest with it. That's pretty much what this is. It's open for discussion in the comments below. Just one rule: y'all gotta be, no racial slurs, nothing like that. Be kind to one another. This is the, everybody has their own opinion, and just like assholes, everybody got one. So, first and foremost, I wanted to go over the fact that maybe this year's SummerSlam is probably not going to be their best one. Rumors flying around, a lot of people saying, some people coming back, some people saying that, this person's returning, this person's taking the belt, this person, this is that, another. So I'm going to go down the list of matches that we got going on as of the moment, and let y'all know about some rumors and let y'all know how I feel about this whole match card in general. So first and foremost, I'm gonna start off with the obvious, and that's Brock Lesnar versus Roman Reigns. And my thought about Roman Reigns is it's not gonna change. Honestly, it's not gonna change unless he turns heel. Then it's gonna change. I am a big sucker for heel superstars. I usually root for the heel superstar and not the babyface. It just depends on which babyface we're talking about. The bad guy usually makes wrestling better than a good guy. And Roman, he probably would be better as a heel. I'm just saying, they made his cousin go heel a good couple times. So I mean, why not? His cousins, as in Rock, the Usos, Rikishi, they've all been heel at least once in their career. And I feel that after he picks up the belt, he should turn heel. And the reason why I say that is because he's just boring as fuck. And I can sit there and say I like the angle that they're putting up for this match between him and Brock. But honestly, I'm quite tired of seeing them two fight. So I hope and pray this is the last time that they square off. Now, people are failing to understand, when Brock drops that title, if he wants to, he can ask for a rematch. The rematch clause, that thing that's always in anybody's contract. And I doubt that he will. But then again, it's 50-50 with Brock. At this point, I actually don't want to see Brock lose the belt. And the reason why I say this before people start going at my head like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Well, hear me out. All right, just hear me out on this one. I feel that Brock should win it, right? But I feel that Roman Reigns should put up a hell of a fight. Make it seem that he's really about to win. Wear the beast incarnate down to a point to where, okay, yeah, he just sums up all his energy, does it at fire, covers him, and be all like, oh, okay, distraught. He's destroyed. He can't do much. And I feel that, and this is how I feel. Kevin Owens is gonna beat Braun later on in the night, take his money in the bank, cash it in on a weak and defenseless Brock Lesnar, and win the belt. Now, people are over thinking that Roman Reigns could be the next Paul Heyman guy, but honestly, Kevin Owens being the Paul Heyman guy, to be honest with you. So what's gonna happen is Brock's gonna retain, and he's gonna be retired. And I think Paul Heyman, I hope he gives him a low blow. If he blows, he falls down. He calls out for Kevin Owens, who has the briefcase, cashes in, and there you go. Kevin Owens is your new Paul Heyman guy. I know it's a screwy finish, but who cares? I mean, shit. Hey, we all happy. Brock doesn't have the belt, and Roman's not champ. Can't complain. Now, switching over to SmackDown with the WWE title, Samoa Joe knows how to really get under somebody's skin. He really knows how to get under somebody's skin. He's doing real good with it with this whole AJ Styles feud, saying he's a failure of a father. He pretty much ain't shit. He said, I'm gonna break you, take your belt, send you back to your family so you can be the good father that you claim that you are. And I felt that, man, I'm not a dad, but damn, he hit a tough spot. And we're gonna see how these two play it off. I mean, I've seen matches between them two before. The chemistry is nice. If you haven't watched a match with them, go watch I think it's Lockdown or Genesis or whatever from TNA back in '05. Their match with Christopher Daniels was really good. I thought people were just bullshitting, but nah, it was really good. This match ain't gonna be bad though. This match gonna be pretty good. I mean, it's not gonna be that up to that TNA match they had standards, and it's not gonna be up to that Shinsuke Nakamura AJ Styles match they had in New Japan, because once you come to WWE, everything gets watered down. Everything. Now another thing about this match, because that's not predictable. You can't predict who's the next person to face AJ Styles. Hell, you don't even know Samoa Joe might be like, no, we're going to fight at the next pay-per-view. And if they do, then they might have to add a stipulation to it, hopefully. Now, we're going to switch over to the women, because I have a little, this is where the brutally honest stuff and, you know, the harsh stuff starts to kick in, because I feel some type of way about both these matches. One, I feel bad for the women of Raw because of the fact that they all pretty much got put in the backseat for Ronda Rousey. And Ronda Rousey has not deserved to have this title match. Yes, we seen that she did stuff in UFC, but this is not UFC. This is fake fighting, not real fighting. And just like everybody else, both male and female, they got to work their way up to that main spot. Like Becky Lynch on SmackDown, she worked her way all the way, well, scripted wise, worked her way up to her title match with Carmella at SummerSlam. Ronda Rousey didn't. You want to be real, Ronda Rousey only had 3 matches since she's been here: WrestleMania, Extreme Rules, and last night's episode of Raw, when this video is put out, from, you know, whatever. But I feel like she don't deserve it. Like, build up more momentum for her. You know, put her on a show every other week. Like, okay, she was on this show this week. She's not gonna be on the show next week or the week after that. But the week, 3 weeks from now, she should be put on a show. Let her talk about, let her build up a feud with somebody. You know, somebody not too major. Like, let her be the unstoppable force. Let her be on a winning streak like Becky Lynch was on the other side. I mean, I just feel bad for all the women of Raw, because one, Nia Jax is hurt for what they're saying. 2, Sasha Banks and Bayley have been put in the tag team, and that's another thing I'm gonna talk about too, because that storyline is just all types of fucking stupid. Back to the them two though. Them two, they've been doing their thing for multiple years in WWE. I feel like Bayley deserves another shot. I feel like Sasha Banks deserves another shot. I feel like the Riot Squad deserves a shot, even though I'm not real hype about them. I'm not really behind them yet, but I feel like they deserve a title shot. I believe that, you know, a lot of these women, and the fact that Alicia Fox has been in the WWE for damn near 10 years, and they were showing how long she's been in the WWE, how many championships she's won, even though she hasn't won many. She still is technically a veteran, and she ain't even getting no title match. Hell, Natalia's not getting no title match. You will sit there and think about it. You feel some type of way about it, but you can see that Ronda Rousey is just pretty much a walking paycheck. So, and I do believe what Alexa Bliss is saying. I believe in what she said. She's an overhyped rookie. Yes, she is kind of I wouldn't say rookie, but she's overhyped. Now, switching over to SmackDown side with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch has been going wild. She's been, no pun intended, she's been on fire for the past couple months and couple weeks. And it was set in stone. SummerSlam, her, Carmella, one-on-one, no problem. Then last Tuesday came. Charlotte Flair came in, beat Carmella. Now it's a triple threat. And I sat there and seen everybody just roll their eyes like, what the fuck? You know, everybody saying she's already over. Why do you gotta? She already beat Asuka at WrestleMania. And we're going to get to Asuka in just a moment. Like, you just beat Asuka at WrestleMania. Now you beat the streak. What else do you need? Like, honestly, what else do you really need? Like, let other people shine in the light. But instead, I feel like they're about to have somebody turn heel. All right, Carmella's already heel. But I feel like Becky Lynch needs this. I think Becky Lynch should turn heel. If Flair turns heel, then we're all going to be like, why? Why? All right, you just posed nude for ESPN magazine and all that other stuff, and you went and just got your boobie redone, like, you know, her silicone or something like that. you come back and you steal the show, you steal her spotlight. And I feel like that heel turn is gonna happen very soon. And I hope it is at SummerSlam. And then another thing with Asuka, because there's rumors going around saying Asuka could be in a match tonight against either Carmella or somebody, and if she wins, she can be put into this match and make it a fatal 4-way. And we're all like, why? Okay, what was the point of James Ellsworth being here? Like, seriously, like, they really make the women's division look bad. Like, they make it look bad, and it's like, it's not hard to book these women. You could book them like you book the men, but they don't do that. The same thing with the tag division. The tag division is so ass right now. It's like you got the freaking Hardy Boys, and you decide to split them up. Why? Now, I do like the Deleter of Worlds, which is cool, but I need Bray Wyatt to take probably 6, 7, 8 months off from WWE, refresh himself. You know, if he has any nagging injuries, go sit down somewhere for a little bit. Then, when things are getting crucial later on down the line, and he sees that, okay, this is my time to return, pull that Undertaker, ring that, not like, you know, hit the Undertaker gong and stuff. You know how he does the little thing where static on the TV, lights go out, he appears, he's behind somebody, you know, the whole Undertaker thing. I believe that he should go and do something like that, return, like how he did Dean Ambrose with his little hologram. Do something like that. Not the hologram, but, you know, something in that manner to screw somebody over. I felt like that was when Bray was good. Bray has always been a good superstar. He's just not being used the correct way. And I feel that if you use him the right way, you could probably find somebody that can replace the Undertaker. Here is your golden boy right here. You want an Undertaker like character who's not really like the Undertaker, but kind of like the Undertaker. Bray Wyatt's your guy. Then you had Luke Harper and Eric Rowan as his two lackeys, and they could be like the new Ministry of Darkness, you know, but they're called the Wyatt family. And I was really feeling them. But due to the creative team, who I feel like is just a bunch of monkeys, talking about, you know, not a bunch of monkeys, but a bunch of guys sitting in a room throwing darts at the wall saying, okay, wherever it lands on, that's who we're going with. It landed on Bray, landed on Matt, and it landed on the tag team title. So like, well, there you go, guys. We got new tag team champions, and we get a new tag team, and we get new segments from these two, and it's a what the fuck moment, pretty much. Same thing with SmackDown. It's like the same teams over and over and over. If it's not the New Day, it's the Usos. If it ain't the Usos, it's the Wyatt family. I mean, Bludgeon Brothers. Sorry. And if it's not the brothers, it's the Bar. And the Bar, me personally, I can't stand the Bar. Like, that stupid slogan, we don't set the bar, we are the bar. And I'm like, how can y'all set the bar if y'all wasn't even that big name with superstars? I remember Sheamus when he first came in. This dude was wrecking Triple H. Like, he was fucking him up every week. And I'm like, dude, just fuck him up one week and write Triple H off TV. But they couldn't do that, though, for some dumbass reason. But like I said, I feel the need that they need to do something with the tag division. Because you got AOP. AOP hasn't even had no title match yet. Take that back. They just got to the main roster. I meant the Revival. Even though I hate their theme, I hate the way they look, they do deserve a tag team title match. And now the B team, they were good until they changed their theme. It was like, I like the last theme they had. But, like I said, WWE doesn't listen to their fans, and this is one of the things, and this is one of the reasons why the fan base is kind of getting smaller and smaller and smaller. Now, Seth Rollins and Dolph Ziggler. It's sad to say this, and it hurts because I am a Seth Rollins fan. I'm a big Seth Rollins fan. But this is how I feel about this match. Of course, Drew McIntyre is going to be out there, and of course, Drew, he's going to be trying to interfere and stuff. And everybody's been waiting for Dean Ambrose to come back. This is the time where he comes back. But it's not for, you know, thumbs up and cheers and stuff. He might help Seth win the Intercontinental title, so he can take it off him. Or he'll just screw him over altogether. I mean, he's not going to care. He's been out for like a couple months. So, you know, I'm pretty sure he ready to come back. And I want to see him as a heel just to see what he's going to do. That's all I'm saying. I feel like he He should come back either screw over Seth or screw over Roman. Any of the two. I feel like they should do any two. You put another Baron Corbin match versus Finn Balor on this card, I ain't watching it. Finn deserves so much more than what he's getting. You're all right, and it sucks to see that he don't get no rematch for his title. Hell, Kevin Owens didn't even get a rematch for the title, but yet Roman Reigns can get so many chances at the belt, and that sucks. You know, like I said, so much talent is being knocked down for Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns should actually feel blessed about this, but we don't know. We have to have a sit down and talk with him to see how does he feel about him being the big dog in the WWE. Now we're gonna get to Shinsuke Nakamura and Jeff Hardy. Where the fuck is Randy at? Randy Orton's been beating the shit out of Jeff Hardy for the past 2 weeks. Past 3 weeks, my bad. And he's about to go have a title match with Shinsuke Nakamura. And I'm looking at it like, so Jeff is just gonna go have a United States title match and not even be worried about Randy. With Randy try to, pretty much rip your damn ear. He was trying to rip his ear off, and I shit you not, guys. When I seen that, my stomach just started doing flips because that shit was just raw. That shit was just all types of nasty. Randy's been throwing him all over the place for the past 3 weeks, and Paige ain't sitting there saying, maybe I should make this a triple threat because one, Randy's beating the fuck out of Jeff every week, and Shinsuke's just standing there like I don't know what to do. And I think that's all the matches. I think so. All right, I didn't want to talk about the Braun Strowman Kevin Owens match because I just pretty much sat there and told y'all who I think is gonna win. Because I wouldn't have brought up Kevin Owens in a Brock Lesnar Roman Reigns match because the fact that Kevin's gonna he's gonna take the briefcase. Oh, also the 205 Live. Yeah, I was like, this is the first time I ever seen them on a pay-per-view card because I don't even think they've been at the couple. I don't even think they were in the last couple pay-per-views except for WrestleMania. So that's pretty harsh. That's pretty harsh for them. I mean, Cedric Alexander versus Drew Gulak, and I want Drew to pick it up. And the reason why I say Drew should pick it up because if you're not familiar with what's been going on lately, if just brief summary, James Gunn got fired from Disney and for making these tasteless jokes about rape and pedophilia, and that's about it. That's all I can give you that. Well, come to find out, about 10, 11 years ago, the same thing was done with Cedric Alexander and Ty Dillinger. They made these tasteless tasteless jokes about pedophilia and rape, and they made a public apology, yada yada yada. And I'm like, you just don't joke about that kind of stuff, bro. So Drew Gulak, I want him to win that. He should take it. He should take it. All in all, guys, I heard the show was like 7 fucking hours, and I'm trying to figure out what all they gonna do for 7 hours. Y'all might as well go pick up John and Undertaker and be like, hey guys, this show is pretty much gonna be an all day thing. So yeah, we need y'all to come in and play filler, But honestly, guys, that's why I say they want somebody to come play filler. Honestly, this show doesn't need to be 7 hours. Hell, it don't even need to be 4 hours. It could be 3 tops if y'all know what the fuck y'all doing. But see, that's the thing. If Triple H ain't running the show, it's just gonna be all over the place. I feel like creative doesn't know what they don't know what to do. I feel like they're backed in the corner. But I feel like, all the top guys are still here. Nobody's injured except for Dean. I feel like they can't rely on Roman, but honestly, I feel like Roman doesn't deserve this match. I feel like who really deserves this match is Finn, Kevin, hell, I even say Baron Corbin, and I don't even like him either. But all it is just a huge cash grab, and at the end of the day, we got no control over what WWE puts out. All we can do is sit there and make funny ass tweets on Twitter while watching the show live. That's all we can. That's all we can do at this point. Oh, and I think Bobby Lashley's supposed to be fighting Elias at SummerSlam, and that's just a big why. They made Bobby Lashley looks like a joke, to be honest with you. They're making him a joke. One moment he's this kick-ass dominating force, and now he's singing Rockin' Robin with Elias. I don't get it, but hey, I'm just a fan. a lot of people been saying, yo, this is why they're losing ratings, especially with last night, because Seth was pretty much going up against the team of Dolph and Drew McIntyre, and it wasn't really going anywhere. It's not going anywhere. This feud's not going anywhere, to be honest with you. They're trying to build up Drew, but Dolph is the champ. Where they do that at though? Like, really? Then he was supposed to go find a tag team partner, and he picked Roman. Like, of course he's gonna pick Roman. And as he's on the way to the ring, they're all like, no. Roman, you already had a match tonight, and if you go out there and help Seth out, we're taking you at the title match, which is pretty much dumb as hell. And as he's on his way down, when the commercial came back, and they showed us like, all right, who's his tag team partner? It's not gonna be Dean Ambrose because he's still injured. And I just looked at TV like, why did Michael Quiet to say that? WWE, you just want to crush our dreams. Like, you just want to make us feel bad inside. But all I can say to that is just, hey, it is what it is. SummerSlam's probably still going to be fun. You know, I'm going to find something good out of this whole pay-per-view. I mean, I'm pretty sure the AJ Styles, Samoa Joe match is going to probably take the cake. It's probably going to be good. It's not probably, it's going to be amazing. I can't think of no other matches on that card that I feel that it's going to be amazing. Unless they make a triple threat tag team match for the Raw tag team titles, everything else is just thumbs down. And we already know NXT TakeOver is going to be amazing. Be sticking out for that video because that video is about to come out soon. But other than that, guys, that's all I got for y'all. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Share with your friends and family who are all big wrestling fans. Hit that like button. Be sure to also go to my other channel and give it some love as well. But that's all I got for you guys. Y'all take care. Peace.